What the?
Hey guys, we're live on YouTube, so I'm going to go ahead and get our live stream set up. So, stand by. Will you mute me, Nick? You've got the other one muted.
It's being slow. There you go. You're muted.
Do you need me to send you more computer?
Hey, Linda. You came in just when the broadcast started.
You made it just in time.
Nick is putting there. And then Alan, who else is there? There's Corey.
Corey's there and out of focus.
Well, I'm not going to be here for just a few minutes.
Michelle's talking about us behind our backs.
Hmm?
She's saying bad things about us.
She is.
The TV.
Who, Michelle?
She's
giving away all our trade
Mexicans.
secrets.
Why is Anthony here?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's this about Mexicans now? I'm not very keen on that, mister.
Oh,
Nick.
What?
Nick.
One girl makes it her mission to help a family friend, and she needs your help tonight. And a space in Madison encourages new businesses to flourish. We'll take a tour just ahead.
But first tonight, a very mixed military crowd. Some say Madison's VA hospital's working while others tell their wait time horror stories.
Welcome to News 3 at 10, everyone. I'm Michelle Lee. From a lack of providers to paper jams and Obamacare problems, tonight the Madison VA's leadership broke down why our veterans are waiting so long earlier this summer to see a doctor. News 3's Matthew Simon joins us live from the VA hospital. Their director says a perfect storm created this problem, Matthew.
Yeah, Michelle, as Obamacare was being implemented, a lot more veterans wanted military care here at the Madison VA hospital. And as they wanted more care, they were actually losing doctors. And as they lost doctors, that meant patients lost the care they so badly needed.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. This is my charts from this hospital.
The chart inside retired Navy member Robin Warner's bag tells a sad story of waiting from February to May to have her gallbladder removed.
I spent February, March, April, May in complete and severe pain at home.
Warner told the same story to the VA leadership as she urged them to change the system.
The VA used up every second of my vacation time, my sick time, every bit of time.
Warner appears to have been caught up in the waiting backlog. As Obamacare started, the hospital's director said they unexpectedly lost about 1/4 of their doctors. At the same time, the number of veterans doubled to about 300 every day wanting service.
And it was just like the perfect storm. And that's when an average appointment for a brand new primary care patient was 50 days.
And then there was the Vietnam vet who ended up having to use his private insurance to have his hip replaced.
Well, I was scheduled for my second hip replacement. When I went in to get scheduled, I didn't hear anything. So in November of 2012, I called back, and because my pain was pretty bad, and I spoke with the nurse. At that time, she stated I was 343 on the wait list.
The administration here says aggressive changes have now been made. Warner hopes that means she does not have to wait too much longer for the bypass her doctors have now ordered.
Because it does take the courage of a warrior to ask for help. I would expect in return that I be treated as someone that's asked for help. Kindness, compassion, expediency.
These so-called aggressive changes include more operating hours, more operating rooms, and if it takes longer than 3 months now, the chief of staff out here said tonight they're going to actually move these patients onto private facilities. As far as this doctor shortage, they've now been able to hire about 16 more providers, so that should help out. We've seen the hours drop from about 50 days in total to now 18 days that it's taking to get an appointment here. The folks out here, though, say they want to have it at 2 weeks. And by the way, Michelle, the crowd out here tonight, pretty mixed. We heard from some upset in the story, but just as many said the service out here doing well.
All right. Matthew Simon reporting live for us tonight. Matthew, thank you for that report. Tonight marks day 2 of airstrikes against ISIS in Syria. Arab nation warplanes struck 14 ISIS targets in Syria today, 5 Arab countries joining the U.S. in the air campaign. Now, ISIS isn't the only target. The strikes hit another terror group of al-Qaeda veterans. U.S. officials believe that group was planning attacks on Western countries.
It must be clear to anyone who would plot against America and try to do Americans harm that we will not tolerate safe havens for terrorists who threaten our people.
The president and the Pentagon repeating promises that the U.S. will not put soldiers on the ground in Syria. New at 10, the head of a fraternity house under fire appears in court. 28-year-old Thomas Kreinbring was charged with keeping a drug house and possessing drugs. He showed no emotion at the hearing, which you see right there. His fraternity, Tau Kappa Epsilon, was shut down, and allegations that drinks were spiked with drugs. Kreinbring was not charged with those accusations. UW-Milwaukee suspended the fraternity while police investigate, and Teague has revoked Kreinbring's membership. Another string of smash-and-grab burglaries hit Madison's west side. 4 businesses were hit in the 7400 block of Mineral Point Road. It happened early Monday morning. Money and a laptop were stolen. We know this is the 3rd rash of similar burglaries in the last few weeks, all on the city's west side. An update on a News 3 investigation tonight. The family of a man who died in a fire last fall has filed a lawsuit. The family is asking a Dane County judge to get the county 911 center to release certain records. Chris Williams died in an apartment fire despite numerous calls to 911. It took 4 minutes before the 911 center dispatched firefighters. A Madison fire chief officially complained about the slow response. Now his family is looking for public records related to the fire and requested them more than 3 months ago, but the family's attorney says he has yet to receive them.
There is a question as to whether, in my mind, whether it is incompetence or whether there is an attempt to cover some things up.
Williams' family has 5 months to decide if it will sue Dane County for negligence, but that decision is partly based on these records that were requested months ago. The county executive's office tells News 3 it has not reviewed the lawsuit yet. No foul play suspected in a woman's death in Janesville. A body discovered in the backseat of a burned-out car this morning. We know an autopsy is scheduled for tomorrow, and police are still working to identify that woman. The governor's race heating up with both candidates stumping across the state, and the issue over Wisconsin jobs topped both campaign stops.
We're not at the Super Bowl yet, but we've got a winning team now. The last thing voters want to do is turn their backs on the coach who got them to winning season, and instead go to hire Mary Burke, who would be like hiring the offensive coordinator for the team that went 0-16.
This is politics. Governor Walker knows that he is in trouble, and he is grasping at straws to try to distract from his own poor jobs record. The timing of this was exactly when those jobs numbers came out that said that we had lost 4,300 jobs in August, and we're dead last in the Midwest in job creation.
Governor Walker was in Racine today while Burke campaigned in La Crosse. The election now is exactly 6 weeks away. And tomorrow, a judge will hear arguments on a lawsuit over a ballot redesign. The old ballot, which you see right there, keeps some areas shaded. Republican leaders filed the suit against the Government Accountability Board, arguing the new ballot gives Democratic candidates an advantage. Attorneys for the GAB filed a motion today asking the judge to toss out the suit. A hearing is set for tomorrow morning. Next at 10, as Madison continues to expand, so do its companies. In the past decade, the number of Madison businesses with less than 10 workers grew more than 10%. And one of those small businesses is helping startups like itself get a head start. News 3's Leah Linscheid has the story.
So there's a bunch of metalworking tools back here. So
there's not a lot you can't find when you take a walk through Sector 67 on Madison's east side, which can make it difficult to understand just what exactly this place is.
It's just like a gym club for people that like to build stuff.
This community workshop of sorts opened 4 years ago with the goal of providing equipment and resources to anyone who's interested in using them. For a monthly fee, Sector 67 offers full access to all the tools you can imagine, from wood cutting and wiring to laser printing and programming, and much more, too.
It's not so much the tools and the resources, it's most importantly the people that are here that you can bounce your ideas off of or get help from.
It offers a lot of interesting people to work with who are all working on similar ideas across the spectrum, from software to hardware to everything in between.
More than just a place to tinker with toys, Sector 67 offers a creative space for entrepreneurs to brainstorm together and learn from one another. Here you can find folks like Jim Rasmussen, following the beat of a different drum as they look to take their business to the big time.
In this case, it's a fairly straightforward seam.
Jim spends his time here building odds and ends with a laser printer provided by Sector 67. His products aren't on the market yet, but that's the end goal, in part thanks to the workshop.
It's a wonderful blend of tools you couldn't afford to have yourself, with skills that you probably don't have yourself.
Sector 67 has invested thousands in equipment.
There's a couple details.
But the real value here may be the crowd this space attracts.
That's really the uniqueness of their value is to this space and this environment, is really an offering sort of that continuum of different people who are working on different things, but all towards this similar goal of building something cool or building something constructive.
Sector 67 has 80 members, a third of whom are entrepreneurs working on a startup business or product. But directors say that number is always changing, Michelle, as hobbyists who tinker at the workshop find a great idea for a startup and then they begin to push it.
Wow, that's so cool. I think a lot of people can get behind that, Leah.
Yeah, definitely.
So, very awesome. All right, thank you, Leah. Still to come, the wish of one Waterloo girl for her birthday, how you can help Michaela, next on News 3 at 10.
And it looks like another cool night tonight with temperatures dropping into the lower 50s. Then tomorrow, look for partly sunny skies and a mild day with a high of 74. Of your full forecast coming up in a few minutes.
Don't worry, Leah. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Very awesome. So very awesome. Yeah.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up?
We got a lot of tongue tie problems.
Wow. Looks like it's contagious. That's good.
Some nights you just can't talk. I mean, that's just really the bottom line. So.
That old
Hopefully no one
Sexter 67 is
Sexter
tricky enough.
67. That's what Leah said. She the very first thing she was like, I just said Sexter 67. I almost said it too, though. Sector 67. It's hard. That's a hard word to say.
Some dirty old man's AIM name, and now someone's gonna go find it.
Well, and then I also couldn't say. What else could I not say? My brain wasn't working, and I said that's so very awesome or something. I don't know.
That's so very awesome.
It's so very awesome.
Oh my god, that's so awesome.
Oh my god, that's so awesome. So Gary, we have a bow shot.
Yeah, Vosot.
Talk about that cloud of butterflies.
Do you know what a VOSOT is?
Um,
A VOSOT is a news term for a story, a certain kind of story.
Okay.
Okay. What kind of story is it?
Let's elaborate on that.
Hold on for 1 second, though.
Where did Danielle go?
Aw. Just wandering away, ditching us?
I know. She was talking too much anyway.
She's a chatty Cathy. I'm surprised we got to hear a bit of news.
We had such a busy night tonight that I was really behind. I mean, that kind of stuff happens sometimes. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we had a busy night. We were dealing with a bunch of other junk tonight, and I got behind really quickly. If I'm not on it by 8:30, 8:45, it's the whole night gets away from me. So sorry about that. So we have 30 seconds. I'm gonna let you guys go. I mean, not really, but I'm gonna put it back onto the commercial. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll tell you what a VOSOT is after this.
Okay.
Ooh, can't wait, can you?
The suspense is killing me.
I hope I can make it through.
Oops.
Classy, bro. Classy.
Friend in need of a wheelchair. Michaela heard about her mom's friend Amy, who became paralyzed at the age of 19 following childbirth. Amy is looking for a wheelchair that will give her more mobility and some independence. Young Michaela, though, decided to take it on to raise $20,000 to grant Amy's wish.
I like being nice to people, and it's really, really good to do things like this.
Michaela is hoping to raise this money by her birthday, which is early October. Last year for her birthday, Michaela collected donations for a local food pantry. So if you want to help Michaela, you can head to our Channel 3000 Facebook page for a link to the donation fund. What a great young woman. Happy early birthday, Michaela, and we hope that you reach your goal. Pretty cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Just like the weather.
Just like the weather. The weather's perfect.
Well, yeah, about as good as it can get. But we are looking for the trend to continue, although there will be an outside chance for a shower later tomorrow night. You can see some showers out to the west of us, but the air across Wisconsin is still pretty dry. So by the time these showers reach us, they'll be falling apart. The best chances for any showers will be up toward the La Crosse area in the central Wisconsin. I think areas south and east of Madison will most likely stay dry. High today, 74 after starting out at 45. That's actually pretty close to the average low of 47, but the high temperature above normal, and that trend will continue through the end of the week. Right now, our temperature sits at 54 degrees. Skies are mostly clear. The air is calm. Humidity getting up to 90%, and there could be some patchy areas of fog that form overnight. High temperatures today, low to mid-70s through all of Wisconsin. That's about as nice as it gets, with plenty of sunshine to go along with it. And skies are generally clear. Again, those showers out to the west fizzling out. Notice the clouds thinning out as well. And that's because, again, the air is a little bit drier here. High pressure is actually located off to our east. And this weather system actually weakening as it pushes off toward the north and east. The high pressure system is actually sitting over Ohio, so we have a southerly wind flow, but a light southerly wind flow, and so that's keeping things pretty comfortable. Temperatures 50s around here, but 60s out to our west, and as we look at dew point temperatures, they are starting to creep up. We're at 51 here in Madison, so that'll keep overnight low temperatures up a little bit more compared to the previous couple of nights, but the air out to the west, not terribly humid as well, so again, those showers as they push into the drier air will probably fizzle out. 51 for the overnight low temperature, a little patchy fog, a possibility overnight. Tomorrow, look for a high of 74 degrees. We'll turn partly sunny as a few more clouds move in, especially during the afternoon hours. Look for a high of 75 in Beloit, 74 Stoughton tomorrow with partly sunny skies. And then on Thursday, about the same temperature-wise, 76 in New Glarus, 75 degrees in Watertown, again with partly sunny skies. North and west of Madison, highs tomorrow 73 in Mount Horeb, 71 in Gaze Mills, and 72 in Plain with partly sunny skies. Slight chance for a shower tomorrow night, and then partly sunny skies on Thursday, high 75 Adams, 77 in Portage, and 74 in Marshall. 7-day forecast, those temperatures upper 70s for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with plenty of sunshine. Slight chance for a shower as a weak cold front drops in from the north on Monday. A little better chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday of next week. We could see a change toward cooler and wetter weather toward the end of next week. Tonight's backyard weather photo comes from Tui and Dorothy Gallagher of Monona. We've used their pictures before, and they've actually, I think that's got that at the art fair off the square, and backyard, very pretty. 73 for a high temperature tomorrow with mostly sunny skies. Send us your backyard weather pictures to backyard@channel3000.com. Don't forget to put your name and your city.
All right, no excuse for getting out and enjoying it, because we got to enjoy it while it lasts.
It'll stay this way for the rest of the week.
All right, thank you, Gary.
You're welcome.
Coming up, a word of warning before you fire up your fireplace this fall, and an airline not going to make holiday travelers happy. We'll share Spirit Airlines announcement coming up next at 10.
Is this the night the Brewers' playoff chances end? We'll tell you in sports.
News. Because that's how I roll.
Oh, we want one jab to roll any other way there.
Well, I know my name is Simon. And I like to do drawings. Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you
Okay.
singing.
Strange.
No.
Wow.
Your next American Idol.
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Oh, it's weird. I couldn't hear you for a second. So you found what VOSOP means, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Does that make sense to you?
I think my answer is a little more relevant than Nick's was.
It wasn't my response. It was Google's response. It automatically.
Okay, how did you Google it? I just put the VOSOT definition and it knocked back voiceover followed by sound on tape.
I just put in the word VOSOT.
Oh.
And yeah.
Yeah, my googly different than your googly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Man.
That's because you are different, Anthony.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I guess it's all the googling I do at school when I'm not doing stuff.
Mhm. What do we do
That must
without?
be
Like 80% of my day is doing stuff, and 20% is me wandering around doing other stuff. General shenanigans.
What kind of stuff do you do in the 80%?
Research, fixing computers, answering questions,
Are you
taking
at a
people
place?
to go fix computers.
Are you at a place?
Yeah, I'm at a school.
that fireplace looks. What?
Uh-oh.
It seems right.
Oh.
Oh my God.
That's not it. I thought they were running a story about a fireplace recall. Nope. How?
Uh-oh. That was Michelle's computer.
Yeah, that was Michelle's Chromebook.
I thought someone was cooking popcorn.
I am.
Oh, was it you?
But no. But it's not popular.
Be using our fireplaces sooner than later, but a Minnesota company is recalling several gas fireplaces tonight. Hearth and Home Technologies is recalling its Heat and Glow gas stove. A gas valve can leak, posing a fire hazard. The company sold these at fireplace stores between May and July of this year. Around 20,000 units were affected. So head to channel3000.com for a complete list of the models in that recall. We're on your side with some tips if you're traveling this fall. Now that those peak summer prices are behind us, Travel Site says that there are some places that will make for an economical vacation. Orbit says stay away from spots like Chicago or even New York right now since they're popular for business travelers. But places popular in the summer like the beach or ski resort towns that's in between seasons are good getaways right now.
Think about where was expensive during the summer travel season that might be dropping off now because kids are back in school.
Orbit says hotels and resorts want to fill their rooms in the off-season, so look for extras to be thrown in like free breakfast or some free activities. But watch out for Spirit Airlines if you're booking a ticket. It's tacking on another $2 for check bags on flights booked between the middle of December through early January. Now, usually Spirit charges around $30 for a check bag and even up to $100 if it's done at the gate. If you have any consumer problems that you want us to investigate, take part in our call for action by going to our website, channel3000.com, anytime. You can also call 608-270-2833. The hotline is open 11 to 1, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. A familiar face is trying his hand at coaching a different high school sport. The story coming up in sports.
Howdy.
Speaking of howdy, where's Stormy?
I don't know.
Howdy.
Howdy. Aw. Who's having low prices on farm equipment? I want farm equipment. Hey, that doesn't look like farm equipment. That looks like kids' clothing. I see things. It's a lot of batteries.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
What was the little girl, Anthony? You said it was the little girl.
The
Huh?
The Vosot.
Oh, Vosot.
Was that
Yeah.
is that right?
Yeah. It's Tim!
Tim!
Yay! He's not. Timmy! Yay! Everyone, it's Timmy!
Must.
Hello to the underworld.
Tim, when are we gonna get you to like DJ sometime for us?
Yeah.
He's typing.
Oh. Can you hear me?
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, you're on.
So when are you gonna DJ for us?
I don't know. I should do that soon.
Yeah, I want you to. Do you DJ? Do you have like turntables at home and stuff? I don't know how that works. I don't know.
Well,
Or
back
do you
in the
even have
70s, I had
turntables? I realized as soon as I said that, I was like, oh.
You know, for real tape decks and
You have
all
8
that.
tracks at home? What's happening?
Ooh.
Yeah.
God
Do you
bless.
have
I had cassette tapes.
Do you have cartridges?
No.
My
Oh.
husband has cassette tapes. My mom had an 8-track when I was in high school, and she had it in her trunk, and that was like before we had to leave the house, we had to put the 8-track in the trunk, and that was really cool because 8-tracks were really even old, even when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And I love those things. These are really cool.
I don't have an 8-track player, but I have 8 tracks.
I don't own 8 tracks.
Just real quick on sports after Brewers and pretty much leave it up.
Okay.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's Corey.
It was Corey. Oh, stand by.
The Brewers' playoff chances could end tonight. If Milwaukee loses at Cincinnati and the Pirates and Giants both win, the Brewers will be officially eliminated from playoff considerations. We said they're in Cincinnati. Mike Fiers pitches pretty well again, but he gives up 2 homers in the first inning. This one to Todd Frazier goes about 430 feet. And since the Brewers hardly ever score, they lose again. Final score, Reds 3, Brewers 1. Carlos Gomez homered for the only Brewers run. The Pirates won, so are there in the playoffs, and if the Giants beat the Dodgers in Los Angeles, the Brewers' playoff hopes are done. Tomorrow night, the UW Fieldhouse will be rocking as national volleyball champion Penn State opens the Big Ten season against the Wisconsin Badgers. The last time they met was last December when the Nittany Lions outlasted the Badgers in 4 sets to win the NCAA championship in Seattle. There are a number of limited tickets left for tomorrow's match, and that should be a real home court advantage for Wisconsin.
Huge. I think for especially ones like this where there's so much hype around it, like playing a team like Penn State or Nebraska or anyone at home, you really need a crowd to, when you get down, to help you bring you back.
We stopped by a couple of high school events today. First up, the pool where Middleton visits Madison Memorial and girls swimming. We start with the 50-yard freestyle. Memorial's Tori Center has a big day. Not only is it her birthday, she wins the 50 free in a time of 24.36 seconds. Happy birthday. A little later, the 100-yard butterfly. This one goes to Victoria Lynn of Middleton. She finishes in just under a minute, 59.7 seconds. It was a heck of a battle, and the final score is Middleton 86, Madison Memorial 84. And boys volleyball. Did you know Memorial basketball coach Steve Collins is the Spartans boys volleyball coach this year? Kind of looks like he knows what he's doing. First set, Middleton ranked 8th in the state this week. Gets it to Blake Sprecher, and he gets the kill to put the Cardinals out front early. Spartans try to keep pace. They set up Sharif Smith, one of Collins' basketball players. He gets the kill. But Middleton's just too strong. This time it's Brett Tauber with the kill. Cardinals win in straight sets at home tonight over Memorial. Every Tuesday, Aaron Rodgers has his radio show on ESPN Wisconsin with our Channel 3000 Packers insider Jason Wilde. Today, of course, Rodgers was asked about the uneasiness in Packer Nation about the team's 1-2 start. And Rodgers had a very calming response.
I'm just
5 letters here, just for everybody out there in Packerland and yourself today.
Panic.
RELAX.
Okay.
Relax.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna be okay.
All right. Our Prep Mania High School football game of the week Friday night. DeForest at Mount Horeb Barneveld will kick off at 7, live on TVW Channel 14 and online on channel3000.com. And the Wallkill, New York youth football team is celebrating a big win. They got a nice banner. Look at that, the breakthrough. And whoever got the banner got the heavy-duty one, and the young'uns couldn't break it. But don't worry, it gets worse. One after the other, they come in the banner, and the darn thing never breaks. So all the players get clotheslined. Really didn't end well, but at least won the game.
Hey, they won the game. That's why you're supposed to put a little rip in it or something, right?
Don't get the heavy plastic one.
Well, that too.
Yeah, or maybe it was metal. I don't even know. But they all came together as a team, I guess you could say.
That's true.
On their backs.
Thanks, Jay. Oh, poor moms. Okay, still to come. Here's one way to bond with your spouse. What do you think? We'll explain that when we come back.
Kim!
Hey!
How's it going?
It's going great. Are you not in yet? You want to say hi?
Are you in a hotel room?
I see your because of the video strip. I only see your hat.
Who?
Kim.
Michael.
Oh, is that him joining us from Chicago? Maybe.
Yep, we're in Chicago. Kyle is on a run to the store, and he's supposed to be here soon.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So you're there for the Google Summit in Chicago? I don't understand. Is that like something that you just went to, or is that something that you had to be invited to, or
they brought TCs and RSs from different products, Google products, to 4 different, was it 17 cities around the world, and 4 of them were English-speaking base, and so they had Mountain View, California, Chicago, New York, and London.
What are RSs? I don't know what RSs are.
Rising stars. You become a rising star before you become a top contributor.
Are you a top contributor or a rising star?
Yeah, top contributor.
Nice.
See, Kyle, or be a TC.
Magic never remains
Kyle
a 4,
is a
meaning they
TC
can't
for
win.
Hangouts. And so
Yeah,
they
I wanna
brought
see
us all. Huh?
I want to see Kyle. I want to see how he's
Last year I
doing. He's
watched
getting
the
married
Pirates
soon.
and the
He's on his way. Can you send Kyle a message? Tell him Michelle wants to see him.
What about Michael Banks? Is he there?
Yeah, come on. Say hi, Michael. Hi. Hi.
Hi, Michael. Oh my gosh.
I was at that game.
Wait, so are all you guys just hanging out in the same hotel room, or what's happening?
We're hanging out in Michael's room.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
He has the big room of all of us.
Center field scoreboard.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey, we got a kicker to get through, and then we'll hang out. So let me get through this. I got about a minute left.
Okay.
Okay.
So what is that coming on?
That's pretty funny.
That kid thing.
Helicopter bomb.
I know, poor kids. Hey, Nick, will you mute me and unmute me?
Yep.
Here we go.
Brought to you by Don Miller Mazda.
Well, who knew this was a world record? Amy and John are married, and they broke the record for number of jumps on a bed of nails while John was under it. So they've been trying to break this record for years, apparently. It's a stunt that's so painful, they only practice it at competitions, and John wears special armor.
One of the neat things I did is I took these bags, and they're called iron body bags, and they're actual canvas bags filled with rocks, and I would beat my chest and my stomach to build up that resistance.
John and Amy jumped 117 times, smashing the old record of 70. The Guinness Book of World Records just certified it this month. So congratulations to them. Who knew it was a thing? But yeah, I don't know. That seems like punishment, doesn't it? I wouldn't do that to my husband.
Record to me.
I hope my wife went to bed already.
I know, she might be trying to break it next year.
I'm not going to try that one.
Yeah, I don't think so. No. But if you were going to go to Chicago or take a drive or go somewhere, not too bad.
Nice weather expected in the next few days. Look for partly sunny skies tomorrow. An outside chance for a shower west of Madison tomorrow night. But dry Thursday, Friday, and for the weekend, lots of sunshine. Highs upper 70s, lows in the mid-50s.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. We've had such great weather, and, you know, we're still rooting on our teams, but they're in the basement a little bit. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
For our anniversary present, I got the coolest thing we can do.
I started thinking, did they say Chicago, or did I make that up in my head? Did I read Chicago? I just kind of blanked out, and I totally stopped thinking for a second.
Oh, it's funny. All those little kids.
Yeah, it was.
They just kept going. Kept going.
Oh, you guys, long day. Sorry.
It's all good.
I couldn't talk at the end. I couldn't talk this whole newscast, actually, so sometimes that happens.
Neither could Leah. I mean.
I know. Well, I don't know. Sometimes
Sexter
just
67.
like I said, you know, sometimes if you're like, you just get tongue twisted, or I don't know, something.
Oh, hey Michelle, have you seen the post I made on Google Plus broadcasters of the picture of me with the green screen?
Oh, I saw it on my phone, but I didn't have time to comment. Where were you?
Well, we were in Chicago downtown last week, so we were at the Hancock Tower.
Oh, very cool. Maybe that's why I was thinking of Chicago, because I was thinking of that.
You should show it to your weather guy, you know, and remind him, you know, not to
there was a
wear
time
green.
where I was like,
Hopefully it was the adrenaline from going on air that, like...
that made it better. I am going to go home. I'm going to go home in 10 minutes. Oh, shut that down. I know. You're out here when I get back? I won't be here when you guys get done. Let me log on so I can talk to you guys for a second. Oh,
Okay.
Lord. Oh.
But for the rest of you, I wore a green shirt at the Hancock Tower for pictures, and I matched the background.
Nice.
Congratulations.
So, you know, it's just my head and my arms, and they were, and the lady that was selling the pictures was really, you know, wondering why I would want a picture of that. And I'm thinking, why not?
Why not?
I'd frame that in my house.
Everyone's here.
The peeps.
Look.
Hello, peeps.
Hello, babe.
Hey, peeps.
It's Kyle, the let's go.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get it. It's really funny.
We can't hear anything from.
You gotta unmute, Kyle.
Oh.
Kyle.
I'm not a TC or an RS or a whatever.
I'm just an IT. That's all I know. Oh, my eyebrows itchy.
Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. My eyebrow was itchy.
You guys are trouble, like total trouble. If I go to Chicago, it'll be like trouble times infinity, and then.
Prove it. Prove it.
Silence.
You're muted. We can't hear Kyle or Michael or Kim.
What do you got? Wait, hold on for a second. We can hear them. I can hear them.
I can't hear them.
Yeah, I can hear them. Yeah.
What?
So it's you guys. Nick and Anthony, you should F5.
Oh, whoa. That
Whoa.
sounded kind of rude.
Yeah, F5. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway, so they can't hear you guys. I can hear you. I don't know if everyone else can.
Okay. So
No, Linda is in here. Yes.
this picture was taken at the Hancock Tower before I did the tilt.
There's something wrong. There's something wrong with all of our audio. I don't know what's going. I can hear you guys.
I'm
I had to mute. I had to mute Brian.
I can hear you.
Can ever?
Testing, testing, testing.
Can you hear me?
You guys are breaking our hangout. It's the Chicago crew breaking our hangout.
It's that Chicago-y internet.
Yeah, what's up with
It's
your...
not kosher.
Shouldn't your internet be better than everyone else's since you're at a Google summit?
Right.
Yeah. Shouldn't you guys be on like Google Fiber or something, like showing off?
Not me. I live in Cincinnati, so.
Kim, you can
Kim,
tell us. Are you using an iPhone?
Hey Kim, I really like that view up your nose. It's very flattering.
We summit into the nose.
Oh my gosh. Good.
Is that me? Can't be me.
So tell us about this Emmy.
Oh, it's nothing.
Come
No,
on.
nominations came out today, so I was nominated today.
It's something. You are not.
It's exciting. We had everyone there were a handful of people at our station who got nominated, so I'm really proud of them. So that's cool.
What did you get nominated for?
Interactivity, which is kind of my thing now, I guess. So I guess I don't know, but here's the thing. I'll be really honest.
Was that submission? Was that the submission reel that you put us in?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's on my
Ruby
YouTube
Teen
page
at
if
the
you want to
areas.
watch it. But okay, our Chicago group are goobers. Anyway, because we can hear you guys talking. You guys are goobers.
You know it's the truth.
Can you hear me?
Sounds fairly quiet to me.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
Whoa.
Brian's talking.
Those sound like fighting words.
It's so confusing. What's happening? I don't know. Anyway, okay, sounds good.
Michelle.
Yes,
Michelle.
ma'am. Yes, Linda.
Okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure that you could hear me.
Yeah, I could hear everybody all the time, and you guys, like Nick and Anthony and Brian, couldn't hear the Chicago group, and so you guys were all talking over each other, and it was driving me nuts. Like, I could hear all of you guys. I don't know if, Tim, could you hear all of them talking at once?
I can hear everybody, but not everybody talking at once.
Oh, okay.
So when you were hearing stuff, I couldn't hear that.
Oh, weird. I don't know what's going on.
Mysterious glitches in the Googleverse.
Yeah. You want to see something stupid that my friends and my coworkers made me?
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Or printed out for me?
Uh-oh.
Can you see it?
Stop making me laugh. You'll make me...
Puma pants.
That's funny. That's funny. That's a nice print up a 9-gag.
I know. It's I don't know why they do that stuff to me. Goofballs. Anyway, so Dave DeLosier was nominated for an Emmy, Adam Schrager and Jeremy Nichols was nominated for an Emmy, and Karen Swanson, sometimes she does the weather for us. She's mostly on Fox, but she was nominated for an Emmy along with Mike Van Susteren, the photographer, our chief photographer actually. And then my submission was for web stuff, which is usually what I submit for. That's like my only...
And this is just
that's all I can
regional, right?
It's the Chicago area, so it's the Midwest Emmy. You can, if you Google Chicago Emmy, then that is what will pop up. So I've been in the Mid-America region, which is Mid-America, which is like Missouri, Arkansas, and maybe Missouri, Arkansas.
Texas has its own Emmys.
Yeah, Texas has its own. It's like the Lone Star Emmys or something. And then there's I was in Mid-South last year, and that's like North Carolina and Tennessee and maybe parts of Georgia. But anyway, so yeah, they're all regional. They're all regional Emmys, and then that's it. So I don't know. I'm not feeling like I don't feel anything either way, I guess, you know. So It'd be exciting, obviously, to win. I don't want to be ungrateful, but I'm up against a company this time, which is different. This company is based out of Chicago, and it is a social media company. So, of all people, Kim would probably be really interested in it. And it's a social media company that does like campaigns for national organizations. So, like, this company does like social media campaigns for Nike or Kenmore or like.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Interesting.
really like apples to oranges on what I do and what this company does. So I don't really feel like it's I don't really feel like it's fair in a way because I would hope that we would tie or something because what we're doing is totally different,
It seemed like you'd be going up against other TV stations.
Yeah.
And not a corporation. That seems not balanced.
Here, I will send and that's the thing. It's very strange. And there's so many stations that actually submit for that kind of stuff, but I guess maybe they didn't get nominated. I don't know. So I'll send it to you in the chat, and you guys can tell me what you think. It's this company. It's and it's out there, so I'm not like hiding anything. It's like the Sweet Lab or something.
Sweet the
Live Lab. I don't know. It's so hard to say. So I've seen their work. I've seen their work. It's great, but it's totally different because they're literally like doing campaigns for like Kenmore, or this one you can see it's called America Builds a Muscle Truck. So I mean, good. It's great, but it's so expensive to go to the Emmys that I try not to. I really haven't gone since that one in Nashville because you have to buy a dress and you have to get a tux and then you have to buy 2 dinner tickets and then you have to get a hotel and then you have to get transportation. I mean, you could literally, if you really, it would buy. If you really added it up, you could easily spend $1,000 for one night.
You know what this sounds like to me? RV trip.
RV trip. Well, no, because see, the dinner tickets are like $125 each.
Yeah, but you're saying.
So you're spending
like you bring in chicken nuggets or something.
You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. So and then your hotel is like $200 a night, and then Chicago, you have to deal with parking and stuff like that. Then if you if you own a tux, then you're fine. But if you have to rent a tux, then you're talking about $100 to $150. A formal dress is like $200 or more, easily $200.
I don't know Chicago parking law, but if you can somehow get a hold of a disabled parking placard, that gets you free street parking.
Anthony, no, I'm not doing that.
Well, I didn't say you had to. I just say if
you say you're getting out of a car with an Emmy in a disabled parking spot.
Well, you know what? Well, the first and the thing is, I feel like I'm very grateful, but the first time that anyone who's won usually has been nominated probably 5 times more than they've actually won, and the first couple of times I was nominated, I would go and have a nice time or whatever. But then the time that I actually won, I had decided to stay at home and just throw a party with all the people that I thought helped put the story together. And we had a party, and I paid for like alcohol and food, and it was still like only $100. You know what I mean? So it was like we were all in our PJs and hanging out, drinking, and hanging out we had a fire pit in our backyard, and that was like a lot of fun. And then we watched the live stream online. So I don't know. I mean, Chicago's so close. You should do that again. I think so too. Yeah. If we go, I would probably try to do a hangout when I was there. But then but then it's like weird if you don't win, and which is very possible. So I don't know.
I would wear my tux.
Well, since I can't afford one, I just come in my long sleeve shirt and fancy dark blue tie.
That would be cool. I think you should come in if you went, you should go in like one of those T-shirts that look like a tuxedo.
Oh, a tux shirt?
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, I'll be super classy.
Yeah, I think so. Quick question: is the live stream still in here? Do I need to get out of that?
Yes. Yes, you do.
No, it's not
the
there.
live stream left.
Yeah. Okay. We're still on
No,
YouTube
we're still,
though.
Yeah, we're still on YouTube.
We're live.
I know, we're live. Well, I'm just so excited to see all of you guys.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Howdy.
Oh.
Hi guys, how's it going? You.
Well, we still have a couple viewers on YouTube. Who's out there?
Ooh, we're popular.
Wait, let's look at the link. Let's see. If you're on YouTube and you want to say hi, say hi.
Oh.
Whoever's watching is probably like,
Are you drinking
who
the
are you
beer?
guys?
I hope you brought enough for everybody.
Probably that Sudesh guy.
Sudesh?
Oh, there's
I remember
someone.
that guy.
What? Someone, Teca Rodriguez de Oliveira. What you guys think of? Give me an idea.
What?
I don't know. Not an English speaker, but hi, Teca. So awesome that you're here. But no, it is awesome. It is awesome. We have global viewers.
I'm just trying to figure out how to answer his question. I don't think I can. Nick?
Give her an idea. Come on. Give her an idea.
Help
Bacon waffles.
Control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered.
Oh, we're not helping. Okay, so
How
my
not
boss
to
is probably watching.
stand in front of a green screen with a green shirt.
That's awesome. So wait, where did you get that picture taken?
This was from the Hancock Tower
Nice.
last week.
Very nice.
This is my real shirt. This is before I went on the tilt. So, and because it matched, they had to down tint my shirt. So, this was the actual. It looks really gray, but so I actually requested, give me the one where it's actually green and I can see right through myself.
I'd rather have that. That's a way better picture. I make that my profile picture.
Oh, I'm gonna scan this. I'm gonna put this on, and I'm gonna repost it on the Google Plus broadcasters, saying, for all you TV people, don't wear green in front of a green screen.
Oh, we know that already. That's part of your training.
Well, we did have a guy on our CW station. He purposely went on in a blue suit, like from the Blue Man Group. And they zoomed the camera in on his face, and you can see his eyes and his face talking while he's doing the weather.
Nice.
It's pretty funny. It's like, this is the 7-day forecast.
I told Maria that we should make her a slice of Swiss cheese costume for Halloween, and put green spots on the cheese to where the green screen that she does the weather on could see through her, and she would be just like a flopping slice of cheese. That would be amazing.
Sounds funny.
Yeah? I'm sure fine people of Los Angeles would appreciate it.
It's how you stay number one, baby. It's the only way. You got to entice them with, Swiss cheese outfits. I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
Or just have red and or green and striped suit.
That one. Interesting. Like a spring.
Dress as a Riddler and have only the question mark showing up.
What will be tomorrow's weather? I can't tell you. So there.
But as for this job, I like it.
Okay,
Michelle has no comment on this conversation.
Well, I was doing other things on Facebook.
She's like Facebook.
I know. I'm gonna take us off YouTube. So
bye YouTube.
We have some people on YouTube, but I'm gonna take us off. So bye YouTube.
Bye YouTube.
See ya.
He made it.
I miss you.
Oh wait, who's coming in?
Michael.
Why are you guys black and white?